Breaking Bad fans go to war with Game of Thrones fans, Pathfinder's new Ranger class is amazing, and D&D Beyond is getting completely rebuilt.
You guys are gonna need to start over.
Before we talk about outraged TV fans and a Ranger that doesn't actually suck, why not hit those like and subscribe buttons? It really helps make a huge difference for these videos, and we really appreciate it. And then, let's dive into the news. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms has become the biggest critical hit for Game of Thrones since the original series went off the rails, but now jealous fans of another amazing show, Breaking Bad, have apparently declared war on the show via a huge review bomb campaign. And now the Game of Thrones fans are firing back. When episode 5 of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, which is one of the best episodes of fantasy TV in years and years, debuted to a perfect 10.0 rating on IMDb, a feat that only the incredible season 4 finale of Breaking Bad, the episode called Ozymandias, had claimed before, Breaking Bad fans were not happy, and allegedly, they took out their displeasure by creating a full-on review bombing campaign, bringing the episode 5 of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms down to a 9.8, just blasting it with 1-star review after 1-star review. But somehow, Game of Thrones fans have uncovered who was behind this brutal review bombing and began their own campaign, which saw Ozymandias lose its 13-year record as the only TV episode with a 10.0 rating, as the Thrones fans came out in droves to review bomb the best episode of Breaking Bad in retaliation. It's truly one of the most insane wars in pop culture history, with 2 incredible episodes of TV, including the best new fantasy series in years, getting caught in the crossfire. While it appears that it was the Breaking Bad fans that fired the first shots, they suffered the biggest loss as their beloved show saw its 13-year-old record crumble in the aftermath. And now, as Ozymandias sits at a 9.5, maybe next time they will step away from the keyboard before they decide to try and take down Game of Thrones now that it's finally found its A-game again.
You come at the king, you best not miss.
In other news, Pathfinder 2nd Edition may have done the impossible and finally released a Ranger class that not only doesn't suck, but is actually good and brings unique and missing elements to the always beleaguered TTRPG class, namely a healthy dose of a crafting mechanic, and turning them into literal monster hunters in every sense of the term. The new Slayer class in the Pathfinder playtest right now is a Ranger plucked straight from the world of Capcom's Monster Hunter series. A brutal survivalist with a range of incredible skills to maim or incapacitate their prey, and a penchant for turning their fallen foes into modified weapons and armor they can wield in battle against the next batch of monsters. Killing monsters allows you to claim trophies, which you can then use to improve your weapons or equipment even more. You can even turn your prey into chemical components for enhancing your own ability, creating explosives and self-buffing potions and more. This combination of offensive prowess and the incredible perk of hunting down your prey to keep increasing your survivability, damage, and class resources replaces the standard Ranger mix of being okay at ranged weapons, okay at melee weapons, and okay at spellcasting, to finally give them a focus that is both useful and unique, and we're really enjoying our playtesting of it so far. You can check out the Slayer and the new Daredevil class, more on that in a later video, on the Pathfinder playtest right now, and they should release officially sometime in 2027.
Can't wait!
And finally, D&D Beyond has long suffered with some serious issues in terms of accessibility, interface, and overall function. Just ask the cast of Critical Role.
Is this new functionality?
I don't know, I just was like...
Party inventory?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
That's great.
They updated D&D Beyond with something useful?
Everything that wasn't...
But apparently 2026 is the year that all changes, as Dungeons & Dragons has announced a ground-up overhaul of their incredibly popular online toolset and character creator, with a focus on better, more visual interfaces and functionality. The roadmap to this new and improved D&D Beyond looks like this, with the changes currently being worked on mainly focusing on the quick builder, although ironically the upgrades aimed at onboarding new players aren't currently being worked on in a classic display of D&D project planning. There are also some new navigation elements and toolset changes on the way, but most of the stuff fans have really been asking for, like the new player onboarding we just mentioned, are in the not yet in development part of this roadmap. This includes a brand new character builder to better support the current and future content of D&D 2024, better tools to help DMs prep for their sessions, which we would assume would include a better encounter builder, and new tools and experiences to onboard those new players. While the timing of some of these is extremely weird, at least it does appear that D&D realizes that some major changes are needed, so hopefully they get all this completed this year and deliver fans a more accessible, less cluttered and confusing character builder and toolset. Because we know Demiplane has something big along those exact lines ready to launch, and D&D should probably try to beat them to the market to avoid bleeding customers to the Demiplane Nexus for D&D if that launches in 2026 as well. And that's all the stories we have time for this week. Let us know what your favorite segment was down in the comment section. And please don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.